Welcome back, guys.
Hi guys.
Hippie Thug Gaming here.
We're here with our very first playthrough
of Abzu.
Today we're going to be playing Abzu, giving it a try. It's on sale right now with the 505 games on the PlayStation Network. It's on sale for right now for $7.99, I do believe. So we gave it a try. I did.
You didn't. I'll give it a rip. I'll give it a rip.
It was really fun, guys. There's something about the game that is just really neat. But we're going to watch this here.
Alrighty.
So, starts off, this is the very beginning of the game. I have no idea what's going on. This is very pretty.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I don't normally like underwater things. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I can't move as fast as things underwater if they're trying to get you, but
there's something scary about swimming underwater. But this was not supposed to be like a horror game or anything like that. It's like a simulation casual play game, if you will. So
I like the effects of it so far.
Yeah, it's a really pretty game to play. Now I'm really going, what is going on? Okay, here we are.
That was weird, eh? It just shows you glowing pink light, then all of a sudden, and then you're...
I'm floating in an ocean.
Lifeless in the water.
I am a cute little gaffer, though. Look at me.
I know. I don't... So, you must be a robot, eh?
I don't know. Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve. That's what we'll refer to him as. Scuba Steve.
Great, so here it's telling me how to play. As you can see, it's just very easy. You press the trigger to dive. Easy peasy, folks. This is so neat. They've even taken the time to put the reflection from the sun.
I like the soundtrack too, it's very soothing.
And the music is just part of the experience. It's so nice.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really get to watch you play a lot. I was recording for something else, so I definitely kept looking over and seeing bits and pieces, and it looked really neat.
Check out our other videos, guys. Like and subscribe for more Hippie Thug Gaming.
Holy, look at that, the size of that thing.
Isn't that neat? So I'm going, this guy's cool. It's a big fish. And I can ride him.
Hold left trigger to ride, eh?
And it's super easy. It's the opposite trigger, guys.
So right trigger to dive, left trigger to grab onto fish.
I don't know if it's actually trigger. I'm a PlayStation player, so it's R2, L2 for me.
Yeah, right trigger.
Okay, those are triggers?
R2 stands for right, and L2 is left.
I mean, in Xbox they use trigger.
It's the same thing. It's bumper though. It's bumper.
Trigger
it's left
and bumper.
Gotcha. I think they're both bumpers actually. Like the button before the trigger is called a bumper.
Oh, my bad. Anyways, I didn't know what to call it. I'm playing it for PlayStation 4, but I believe it's definitely out for Steam. And I'm sure it's out for Xbox as well, guys. Such a pretty game. So you swim around, and there's these kind of like coral things, and for some reason, for a game with zero guidance, it's really neat, and you just have a sense of what to do. The colors and light kind of draw you.
I was literally about to ask. I'm like, I don't get where you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to go right now.
And I didn't either. So you'll find there's moments where I just kind of mess around and I'm swimming and just playing with the fish. I thought it was really neat.
I'm so into this right now, so I apologize, folks. I look like I'm just dazed off. I'm literally just like...
But I let some sort of eel out at the first one. So you come up and interact, and it'll tell you in the bottom corner
what you're releasing. I love how you're pointing at the screen like they're going to be able to see it.
I know. I don't know my right from my left, guys. I apologize.
The bottom right hand of the screen, it seemed to say what the sea animal was there.
I think they were Atlantic sea turtles, if I'm not mistaken.
Seahawk turtles or something like that.
So that's really neat. And then I found this thing. So there's an interact button, and it is square. So everything you come up on, like those reefs that I let the fish out from, and
okay, so
these things.
It's not an automatic thing. You need to press square to interact with it. Okay. All right, fair enough.
But again, we're at
fair enough.
Buttons to play. We're looking at both the triggers and square at the moment. It was really simple.
So far, pretty easy. Probably the analog stick as well to move your character
Yes,
around, eh?
yes. And X makes you swim faster. There is a little bit more to it, but it is very basic.
So this little guy just follows you around wherever you go.
Yeah. And then I saw seahorses and I got excited. I thought it was really neat. Here I was going like, can I go above water?
But you
No,
cannot,
you cannot. You can't. And that's okay.
Too much
I
pollution.
just wanted to see.
Actually, I think it's just shrubbery or leaves.
Here I find another one of our little friends here. I don't know what these things are for at the moment.
We'll get back to you on that. Obviously, as we continue to play, I'm sure it'll...
I'd like to shout out our good friend Maddie at Oh Yeah Gaming too. He's got a neat sequence of videos on this, and it's kind of what made me go, like, that's a really neat game. I think I'll try that out.
And
So
then it
I
came on
only
sale.
ended up on this per recommendation, and then, yeah, it's on
That
sale
and it
right
was
now,
on sale,
guys.
so it was like, oh, right on, we'll pick that up.
Give it a try. Here I let out a leopard shark. The fish are neat. I like how it actually has real species. So if you're into like marine life or fish or aquatics or anything like that, it really has a lot of stuff in it. And again, this is just like the first level, if you will. There's no levels or anything. It's,
3 of these little guys now.
I know, I got a whole crew. Let's roll out. Alright, so I see the shiny things and interact again.
Oh, there's what the robot's for right there, to bust down those walls.
There we go.
Okay.
So I thought that was neat. It opens up this kind of tunnel here.
So they're obviously used... Now I don't see... Oh wait, I did say I don't see the third one, so maybe when you use them, you lose them?
I don't know, I noticed I had some disappear from time to time.
Oh no, all 3 of them are there. Okay.
Look at these fish. So many neat things. I think they're eels, but... Nothing gives you trouble. Everything's nice.
And I said to Court while she was playing this, while I was looking over, it just seems like the colors are super soothing. They're super soft. Some of them are vibrant as well. Like, they're just a nice transition.
So true. I got to this, and I still really don't 100% know what that was for.
Okay, so again, you just kind of swim around and get the feel of
Exactly.
the area and where you're supposed to go.
You can see here the light beams coming in. You'll kind of see what I mean by it has some sort of guidance to it without there being any at all.
Without it actually being like
Yeah, there's just
a
some
game
sort
where
of
it's like,
sense of
here's
direction.
exactly where you need to go.
Yeah, you can fiddle around and go play with the fish and do stuff, look around. It's really neat. They've put a lot of really cool effects into this. I think we're coming up on the best part of all here.
Now, normally you probably shouldn't swim towards the light,
Yeah, really.
but in this scenario, it's recommended apparently.
We're gonna give it a
What is
try.
this creepy as hell down here?
I know, it is kind of scary. There are moments where it's like, is something bad gonna happen? Because this is getting kind of creepy. And
And then you swim into outer space.
lo and behold, it just turns into another crazy neat thing that's happening. And this is so pretty. I love this screen. I still don't understand it, but it's fantastic.
Oh, Diana.
Again, guys, it's super pretty.
I'm
could
sitting
sit
here
down
with my
and play
mouth
it for
open going
hours.
like, what is going on? So now you're just swimming.
Right here, I didn't know what to do.
So
I was
you're
kind of
you're
playing
literally
around,
swimming in space, eh?
and
Like
I
it's-
figured out that you can swim in the air.
so you're-
Sorry for the moment of me just fiddling around there. I assumed I was supposed to go to that thing, but it was seeming to take forever. So then I noticed I could go through the air, and that was really cool. So here I am. I see there's an interact thing here. Best part of all, folks. So I'm doing something.
You're giving what?
Giving life to this thing, maybe. And stingrays. Woo! Who doesn't like a good stingray? So now the ocean livens up again. And it's
I'm just
nice
trying to
and
understand.
beautiful.
Like, I'm literally just sitting here deep in thought, going like, so. What I gathered from that is you were swimming through, and then you gave something to this shrine, and then it brought back life. It restored life to that
Yes.
area of the.
So setting the manta rays free unlocks the next level. As you can see, it's really pretty.
Kinda.
You can swim around there. It's so nice.
So, we'll bring you part 2 as well. We'll do a whole playthrough on it. I really like that. We'll obviously also try to interpret the story, because as of right now, there isn't any dialogue. It's just music and
We
swimming.
have no idea what's going on right now, guys. All I know is I felt like that game was good for the soul.
So do I.
It was fun, it was pretty, and it was really neat. So we'll be coming with more Abzu. We're gonna keep on trucking through that.
You got it.
This has been a Hippie Thug production.
It has been. So peace, love.
Hippie Thug.